It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. The Western road trip swing ends in defeat tonight. 5-4 final. Flames win. The second period tonight was one of the worst the Hurricanes have played all season. 8 high danger chances against the Canes in that period. 0 high danger chances for.
Yeah, that was the and it was 7 shots, but I'm pretty sure you had 4 shots through almost all of it.
And
They
3 goals allowed.
20 seconds into the second period.
Yeah.
You had a pretty good first, and it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty solid. And we had said if you played the rest of the game like you did the first, then you're probably going to take it to them.
Jarvis scores less than a minute in, 44 seconds into this one.
44.
And then you have opportunities in the first, and you don't extend the lead to more than 1. And when the second period starts, you lose that lead immediately.
20 seconds, 19 seconds.
And you get buried fast. 3 goals in 7 minutes.
Second goal comes at 4:11. Third goal comes at 7:06. So in the first 10 minutes, you're behind by 2.
A flurry of goals.
Then they come out in the third, and they score first at 2 minutes 24.
And now you're down 3.
Now you're down 3.
And you're in trouble.
And you get 2.
You push.
Scott Walker
did not give up.
Sean Walker and Alexander Nikishin with a power play goal.
The third period's fine. The first period's fine. The second period's junk. Total junk.
The one thing you take away from all of this is this was hands down, and it's not even close, Brandon Bussey's worst game.
It's the first game that he's played where he might have cost us the game.
Might have cost us the game.
He cost himself because he gave up certainly 1 and, well, really 2 goals.
Yeah, he's a bat.
The first one, man. Behind the net, he tries to leave it for Keandre.
Tries to call Miller in to come and get it.
He waves him in. Yeah.
But Miller's too far away to get there before the offensive player gets on him.
Yeah.
So he has to scramble back to the net. They get it up, get a shot, which puts Bussey on his butt. And then he never recovered. They fired again. He got another block, and then they fired it again, and it went in. And then that last one,
That's Ryan Strome on that first goal, by the way, newly acquired.
And then I'm pretty sure on the second one that was possibly Bussey's fault.
That was the 4th goal overall by Calgary tonight.
He tried to use his heel of his stick to throw it out of the zone. He threw it right to him.
Yeah.
And it was just bad.
Can't do anything with that, man.
No, and your defender had the inside track too. Like, it's not like he was beating him.
And we've known this about Bussey now for months. He's a good goalie in between the pipes.
Yep.
But you get him outside the pipes, and his stick handling and his puck handling is not that good. And I knew that, but I thought his decision making was sound. He was just, he wasn't sending the puck where he wanted to, and it was clear sometimes. Tonight, it was bad decision making.
It was bad decision making, bad plays.
He's got to realize, man, these are NHL defenders, and we got the best freaking defense in the league. Like, he doesn't need to he can let the defenders do their jobs.
Right. Well, then Farabee, that last goal he got was after Jackson Blake. I don't know what that pass was. It was very poor choices. It's
good.
Like I said, it was just a series of mistakes.
Yeah.
And
that's what you said.
We paid for it.
A series of mistakes tonight. Really by forwards, defenders, and in goal.
And you can lay the excuse out there, end of a road trip in Canada on a back-to-back, it's late. Blah, blah, blah. But still.
We just got steamrolled in the second, man.
We never recovered from that.
We didn't get the puck luck tonight. Bussey was not lucky. He's been lucky a lot lately. I've been saying that throughout his career. I think it was the 3rd goal from Calgary tonight. They scored so many, they all kind of run together. It was their power play goal, the one I'm talking about, so I can find out. Yeah, their 3rd goal tonight.
Frost.
They shoot it. It hits Chatfield. It falls right on the ice in front of their player, sends it on net, and Bussey's already playing the initial shot, and then he's got to adjust again, I think, and then it goes in. So we didn't have the puck luck tonight, and that's certainly, even with it, we probably wouldn't have won. Didn't really deserve to.
No, we didn't deserve to.
Didn't really deserve to.
Too sloppy tonight.
You play a period as bad as the second, and you have to play your ass off in the other 2, and we were better than them in the first and the third, I would say. But marginally. Okay. Well, Bussey, Every goalie has a bad game.
Every goalie has a bad game. Probably Busty's led in 13 goals in his last 3 starts at least.
And over his last 7 games, I believe he has maybe an 825 save percentage now. It was 830 coming in tonight. So now
he has not been good since coming back from the Olympic break.
Since he signed his contract.
He was hot, and he signed his papers, and then he just turned into...
Yeah, you're right. He's since coming back from the break, since the rest.
I had a twinge of a worry beforehand that long break, like he was hot and he was riding the heater, and then he took a break, and now he's not quite finding it again. But you know what? You come back home on Tuesday against the Penguins. You're back on a normal schedule. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7:00 starts.
Right.
In a game that you don't have to. You want this win.
Well, I always like to beat Pittsburgh, man, especially when they're trailing.
And
we play them 3 times.
He might be back, but
3 times in 3 weeks we play them, or whatever it is.
We play them Tuesday, then the next week we play them the Wednesday, and then the week after that we play them on Sunday.
They sweep us on, and I know sweeps don't usually happen, but if they win all 3 in regulation against us, we got a serious divisional race. If we win 2 or 3 against them in regulation, then it's done and over with. So it's a bad time for them to be without Crosby, although he is skating again, right?
He is skating. He was with, I think he's probably week to week now.
Yeah, I think you told me that.
Hey, he skated with practice either this morning or yesterday morning. I can't remember.
So the only thing I'll say about the Bussy thing to end it, I do put puck handling in a separate category than true between the pipe goaltending.
Right.
And between the pipes, he was not atrocious tonight.
No.
It's just in a league where you don't have to handle the puck as much as you used to, really. Our goalies don't, I don't believe, but
no, but if you don't have somebody right there with you, you have to have enough awareness to know where your players are if you're going to leave your crease.
This is decision making.
Right.
Yes.
And if you're not 100% sure they're going to get there to get the puck, you got to rim it out.
Yeah.
You should just know which way you need to go and just rim it out.
We can talk good things before we run, man. Aho, 3 assists tonight. In on the first 3 goals for the Canes.
One of the very rare Jarvis scores that we lose.
That is true. He scored first.
He scored first.
And we lost. Jarvis seems like he scores later in games a lot. He has a lot of third period goals, I feel like. Boom gets on the score sheet.
Yeah, 9 for him.
That is, it's 8.
8 for him.
8 for him. That's the power play goal. I don't know how many power play goals he has in his career, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Ghost out tonight. Everybody had to pick up the slack. Mike Riley, I don't know if he played very well, and he didn't play late.
He took a penalty.
That's what it was. Okay, I was thinking of a bad play that I could think of because I knew there was a reason why I had the impression he didn't play quote-unquote well.
He took a penalty, and they got a power play goal.
Yeah, that was his. That sucks to draw into the lineup, and he hasn't played in forever, though.
I actually don't know if it was his because there were 2 Miller penalties too. It might have been on the Miller one. But, yeah.
Ehlers' point streak ends. Yeah, I don't believe he had any tonight.
Yeah, Bussy's win streak ends. Ehlers' point streak ends. Everything has to come to an end.
Yeah, everything must come to an end.
They prevented you from starting a winning streak again. Well, like I said, we're coming back to...
that's 4 out of 8 points on the trip, man.
We're coming back to Raleighwood.
There were years, and I know it's not then, but there were years when we would have killed for 4 out of 8 points on a Western Canada.
Just get one.
These used to be killers, man. Yeah. It's not easy on any team traveling across country, but come back, Pittsburgh, Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday. This was the last late game of the season.
Yep.
The time change is about to occur. We're about to lose an hour. After we lost 2.5 hours, we'll never get back watching the Canes.
That's right. Yeah, we stayed up for all 4 of these games, and only 2 of them were worth staying up for.
2 of them were really. We exploded for goal. Really, even tonight, 4 late. You get that one really late from Andre there, but we averaged damn near 4 goals per game on this trip. Just
the first game, the Seattle game, we only scored 1.
Very rare that the Hurricanes lose when scoring 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this 5-4 defeat tonight is one of the rarest results. So Calgary takes care of business. I told you coming in, they have a good home record, trash road record. but they're playing well in the Saddle Dome.
Yeah,
and
the barn.
Yeah, they beat the Canes tonight, and the Canes kind of beat themselves.
Yes, they helped.
Yeah. All right. Atrocious second period. And anything else, my friend? We're done.
Too many mistakes. Tighten it up. Come back home. Tighten it up.
Many mistakes. Tighten it up.
Tighten it up.
Tighten it up.
Tighten it up.
You got to tighten it up. Go Canes.